All right. I'm pretty heated right now. I'm not even going to lie to you. I want to talk about Kaitlin Bennett, the Kent State gun girl, coming to Ohio University and all that transpired. Because mainly, to start, let's just start. I'm a student here at Ohio University. And I witnessed the entire event. Granted, I did not see the first 10, 15 minutes. But afterward, I saw most of it. Like, I was there for most of it. I tagged along in the mob for most of it. And I need to talk about this a little bit. Because I need to get this out. And like, this is a platform. This YouTube is a platform to talk, to rant, I plan, this beside the point, but I plan to use this as my inspirational outlet. I don't care where this goes, if it goes anywhere, but I need to talk about this. So if y'all don't know, let me go over it. So Kaitlin Bennett is this girl who got popular on social media because she, I believe, took her senior photos because she went to Kent State, a sister university here in the MAC, which is our football and I believe basketball conference. But she went there. It's in Ohio. It's it's like 3 hours northeast, something like that. We're in southeastern Ohio. But she got popular because she took her senior photos with an AR-10, which is, it's a type of, gun. I mean, it's a gun. It's a type of assault rifle. Or is it an assault rifle? I don't know. I'm not big on guns. Like, to be honest, like I'm gonna be straight, honestly, with this video. I'm not big on guns. I don't know. But it looked like it was military grade. I don't know. I don't know what civilians can have. But she got popular because she posted on that, and she posted them, and her cap said, "Take them away," or "Come and take them," or something like that. Something to provoke. And I mean, already starting there, y'all don't know me too well yet, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. She continues to gain infamy, for lack of a better term, because she goes out, and I don't get me wrong, I don't know a lot, but I know some, and I've watched some of your content. I'm talking to you, Kaitlin, right now. I've watched some of your content. Man, I sound heated. I am heated. I'm a little upset, and I'll explain why here in a minute. But she goes out and provokes people. That's her MO. That's how she operates, and I am not a fan of that. So yesterday, because at the time of recording this happened yesterday, she came to our campus, and our campus is known for being extremely liberal. And I'm going to lay this out here. I am in the middle. Politically, I'm not a fan of politics. I don't like how they divide people. I don't like how they make people so mad. And granted, I think getting heated about topics and arguing them without calling people names is extremely beneficial to not only yourself, but to society, because it helps you grow as a person. But when you're screaming at people, when you're mobbing people because you don't agree with what they're saying, that's a little wrong, in my opinion. I think what happened yesterday in its entirety was completely wrong. It was gross, it was negligible, and it hurts my heart, if we're being frank. It hurts my heart. Because as a student here, I'm criticizing, let me criticize the students first. I love coming and being here at Ohio University. I love the familial aspect it creates. I love how we all are together, no matter what you believe. At least I thought that until yesterday. Because of what she believes, and how I think some of it was how she operates, but a lot of it was how she believed, or what she believes. The students here mobbed her, legitimately mobbed her, and ran her out of campus. And I don't agree with that. I don't disagree with mobbing, I guess. But after a while, they started being extremely degrading. There were times where I heard bullying isn't right, but bullying her, she's not a person. And I disagree with that. Because I, as a person who's been bullied, I don't like watching people get bullied. No matter who they are, no matter what they believe, no matter how they act. I'm a person, I believe that if you treat others the way that you want to be treated, you'll get that respect. And I'm not saying that she does. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying if you treat others the way that they wish to be treated, you will be treated that way. And us as a student body, granted, I'm gonna say a disclaimer. I did not participate. I merely observed. And I might, I don't know, throw in clips of the whole thing because my goodness, it was insane. But it was an opportunity for me as a person who sits in the middle. I mean, this is why I don't like politics. This is why I don't feed into any of this, because of the way that both parties reacted. But when you throw, like, I was in the middle at one point. I was right next to her. I don't know if she'll remember me. I don't know if she's ever even going to see this. And I frankly could care less. But I was right next to her twice. Once they started throwing toilet paper at her, and it was like industrial grade. You all know what I'm talking about. That thick, like it's a thick roll. It's extremely tightly wound, and it's one ply. I got hit in the head, and that didn't feel great. And then there was a time where she was walking to her vehicle, and they had started throwing coffee at her, and drinks of any kind. And I got coffee all over me, along with a friend of mine who was watching it with me. And I'm just sitting here like, man, like, guys, I love you. Like, this is one opportunity for me. Like, OU students, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love you. I love being a part of the student body. I love it here. It's made this place home for me. And granted, I am a townie. I'm from conservative Athens, Ohio. Even though Athens, Ohio strictly votes liberal, Athens, Ohio votes liberal because of the students that come here and how liberal this campus is. Athens County, outside of Ohio University, is extremely conservative. And I come from that. And I say all that to say, guys, come on. I mean, now look. It's all over, the media. It's all over the news. People are talking about how barbaric we are. Guys, we're better than that. We can't do that. If you disagree with somebody, have a decent discussion. That's all I got to say about that. If you disagree with somebody, have a decent discussion. None of you might come out with your minds changed. None of you might come out with your minds changed. And I'm probably making a lot of people mad saying that. But if you disagree with somebody, have a discussion. Tell them why you believe what you believe, and ask them respectfully to reply with what they believe, or how they believe, and why they believe what they believe. Because it's more important, and it's going to be more effective if you're trying to spread what you believe. If you come at it with hey, this is what I believe. This is why I believe it. And yeah. Instead of, hey, you're wrong. Stop being you. Get out of here. I even heard, them talking about how she should go home and kill herself. And as somebody who's wanted to end his life, that hurts my heart. Man, that hurts my heart. Because I sit here and defend you guys. I sit here and defend my college because I'm just going to say it. I am a Christian, and I spend time doing mission work. That is where I go. And when people hear that I come from Ohio University, they're all like, oh, what are you doing at that party school? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, listen, yeah, they might do things that you don't agree with, but these people are some of the nicest people you can know. But when you do stuff like this, it makes us look worse. Enrollment's already down. You know what I mean? We're in debt, and that's not our fault, that's the university's fault. But like, how is this going to affect a place that we all call home? And we spell it Houme. OU is our home. And how are we like this? We're not representing OU greatly to the public. And to Kaitlin Bennett, this is to you. And you're probably going to call me a hater because you don't listen. You're one of those people who doesn't listen. It was evident in how I watched you interact yesterday, and it was evident in the videos that I've watched of you since. I've done a lot of research before making this. I spent time getting to know you, getting to know how you operate, and getting to know like your person. When you ask students, hey, give me an example, don't keep going. Hey, give me an example. Give me an example. No, shut up. You give me an example. Stop. That's only going to make people madder. That's only going to make people madder, and you're not accomplishing anything. When you go out and purposefully antagonize, that's not going to make things better. Tweeting these things, I could tell that, and I can quote your tweets at you all day. The way that you're tweeting is purposefully antagonizing. And I know making this video, you're like the Onision of politics. You thrive off of negative press. You live under the negative press as any good press. Negative publicity is any good publicity. Negative attention is any good attention. No, it's not. Because people don't respect your opinion no matter who they are. I get some of these brainwashed conservatives believe that you're right. But the general populace, the guys who are not extreme right or extreme left, in the middle and more towards the middle, think that you're too much, man. Like, you go out purposefully to antagonize. You're not going to get a point across to students if you go out and purposefully antagonize. You get your feelings hurt. I get it. You're human. I'm human. We all make mistakes. But when I was reading your tweets, when I was watching your videos, the only thing that I could get through my head is, man, grow up. Who operates like that? Who operates to make people mad? Grow up. A 5-year-old does that. I'm not sitting here trying to push an agenda. I'm not sitting here telling you what you need to do. But I think if you want to be an effective witness to your platform, or you want to be an effective, I think witness is the right term, or whatever, to your platform, step back, speak kindly, not antagonizingly. Remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you're mean and antagonizing, it's not going to be effective. But you're thriving off of negative attention. I just want to end with this. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm not going to say whether I agree or disagree with you, Kaitlin, or with Ohio University, or like this student populace and how they believe. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I agree with all conservative. Or just because I'm an OU student doesn't mean that I'm all liberal. I'm coming from a place of extreme centrism when I say this. We have a huge problem in this world right now, in this country right now. And as Abraham Lincoln once said, united we stand, divided we fall. And I've never seen the country more divided than it is now. And it breaks and hurts my heart. As someone who loves this country and the freedoms that it offers, I cannot, I was appalled by the show that happened yesterday. I cannot sit here and say that I represent this body of students, because it's gross. But at the same time, Kaitlin, I do not agree with you. All of you, I want you to know before I sign off, you are loved and you made a mistake. Learn from it. Grow from it. And I want to see a better future. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that I talked your ear off. Have a great day.